Hello everyone. So it's going to be second video on our channel Golden Rays, Rays of Hope. I'll be providing you in-depth readings in here and you can just comment and tell me what you need, what kind of readings you need. So today I'll be doing for the week reading, a weekly reading from 13th July to 19th July for all the signs. Let's check for Aries first. General guidance for Aries from July 13 to July 19. General guidance for Aries. Okay, I got two cards. General guidance for Aries. First thing is Aries, you want to start something new and you are skilled regarding that particular venture. You know that you have done something or you have those ideas, you have those skills, you know how to do things and you are perfect at it. It's just somehow you are not ready to accept it. Your heart is somehow giving you a negative energy or somehow people around you are not really giving you a very positive answer. These two cards are telling me that people around you are not letting you grow in your idea. You are not very much confident about your idea just because of people around you or their opinions. I would say just forget them and go on your path. Just do whatever you want to. As you're going to get judgment, you're going to get help. Judgment is basically reflected as help. You're going to get help from the universe, from the heaven. Every angel of yours or spirit guides or even your divine source of light, they are coming there with you, they are with you, they are giving you signs. You just need to identify them and trust me, whatever it is, you're going to get completion, you're going to get the feeling of wholeness, you're going to get abundant. If you are thinking about your career, your business, a new job or anything, you are definitely going to get abundance. You know what, currently in this state of mind, in this week, you are confused regarding something. I don't know why, I can see it as your relationship aspect. If you are in relationship, you are confused about something. You are supposed to make one decision but you are confused. You don't know what to do, how to go or how to take things further. It is just like you need to do what you feel, what your heart feels right for you. That is the best thing you can do at the moment. Some of you, I can see you feel like traveling or you want to travel or you feel like your money will come from foreign or somewhere abroad or somewhere not near your residence. So yes, this can happen if you are dealing in something which is spread overseas or which you can make it happen to spread overseas. The business, the skills we are talking about we talked about in the beginning. If you're planning to start something new that is going to be overseas, yes, you can definitely start that. You are going to get abundance, Aries. This entire week you are going to be lucky, you are going to get successful in your ideas, in your ventures. It's just you need to shun off these energies. These energies are not good. These energies are putting you in delusions. These energies are making you think what actually is not there. They are making you stagnant. You don't have to be that stagnant. Okay, for next zodiac sign, let's check what's there in store for this. Okay, general guidance for the week that is July 13th to July 19th for Taurus. General guidance for Taurus that is from July 13th to July 19th. Oh, again two cards pop up. General guidance for Taurus from July 13th to July 19th. Okay. Taurus, I feel like this week is going to be really great. You are asking for help and you are getting help. Just listen to someone who is older than you, a man who is really older than you, who is not your age, who is wise, who knows everything, who has knowledge of entire universe, or who can really guide you in the right direction towards the right path. Your intuition is going to be at the wonderful level. Just go with your gut. Don't ignore your instincts, Taurus. That is a very great tip for you for this week. That is from July 13th to July 19th. Don't ever ignore your instinct. I can see a new pattern coming up very soon and old toxic patterns and behaviors ending. That is because I can see lot of Taurus energy, Taurian energy. You were going through your karmic pattern, and now I feel like you have realized that what were your toxic behaviors, how you behaved in a particular situation which was not really very, calming for you, which was exactly opposite of what you wanted. Results were never in your favor during those situations because the way you reacted was not at all a right way or appropriate way, I would say. So yes, you have realized your toxic pattern, your behavior. So you are going to end those patterns and you are going to start new beginnings, a positive attitude. And if you are worried about your career, if you are worried about your finances, I can definitely see a new beginning in your financial area. How come? Because whatever field, whatever job you're trying for, or if you are trying for something, I can feel like you're going to get victory, you're going to get success. If any of you is going to have any legal case or any hearing regarding any law or any legal thing within this week, I can say that victory would be yours. You can get that victorious situation. Why? Because you're going to get help, you're going to get paths, and you know what is right for you. You just need to listen to your inner self, your inner soul. Ultimately, good luck is going to be there. I would say this week from July 13th to July 19th for you Taurus is going to be full of good luck. It's Wheel of Fortune. So fortune is going to be there, Taurians. I would say just enjoy, have fun, but listen to your instinct, listen to your inner self. Don't ignore your gut feeling. And if someone is providing you any guidance and that person is older than you, you feel like that person is wiser than you, please don't ignore it. Do listen to it and you will get success. You will get happiness, Taurians. Okay, so next is Gemini. Let's see what do Geminians have in store for this week. That is July 13th to July 19th. Okay, Geminian energy, Geminian guidance for Gemini, What else do we need? Any other message for Gemini? Okay, it is like Geminians, I don't know why, somehow some of you are victimizing yourself. You are thinking of things which are not really there. You are just creating them. You are just thinking about them. It is like currently you're full of delusions, you're full of false ideas or unclear ideas, or maybe some promises which a specific person has made to you that is not going to be, that those promises are not going to be very truthful for you. It is like I feel like you're stuck somewhere. You're not able to, come out of those situations or one particular situations for some of you. I feel like for a smaller lot, it is related to house. I don't know, I'm getting vibes. Some of you are stuck in a situation, it's something regarding your house, maybe shifting, relocation, or changing, or maybe house rent, something like that. Some of you are stuck in a particular situation, but this house thing doesn't have to be necessarily for everyone. It can be for your relationship as well, because in this devil card I can see two shuttle energies and they are giving me a vibe two lovers connected but shackled, but chained. They are not really happy. So it can be for your relationship as well. But whatever you are thinking, whatever you are manifesting, I can definitely see a new beginning in that. It is going to be great, it is going to be positive, but results are not going to be equalizing as per your efforts are concerned. I can see you are skilled, you know what to do, how to do. Oh, sorry, it just popped down. You know what to do, how to do, but currently, in this particular week, you are not going to get a great success. Yes, you are going to be strong, you are going to change your mind, you are going to deviate your mind and start something new. But I cannot see results coming out very soon. And somehow you know that for your own self as well. I can see the High Priestess, I can see the Queen of Cups. That is when you know you are strong enough, you know what is going to be there, you know what is the energy around you. It is just you are falling into trap of the devil. You are just thinking about the opinions what others have shared with you. I would say don't think about what others are sharing, or don't give any, ear to the opinions of others. Just be true to yourself, just be yourself, be original. It's always like original is always much expensive than the copy. So just be original, Geminians. It's as easy as anything. It's like you don't have to act like or be like someone else to be with someone, or to be in a particular situation, or to deal with particular situation. I can see you know what is going to happen with you. You know what is the right path. You know how things are going to be. So it's just you don't have to get confused. I'm guided to check one energy card for you as well, Geminians. One energy card for the week of July 13th to July 19th for Geminians. General guidance for Gemini for the week that is from July 13th to July 19th. Okay. Look at that. That is, nothing can confirm that. Slow down. Don't hesitate or don't be very quick. Don't take quick decisions. Don't get panicked that things are not happening, things are not going in your way. You will bloom, you will get success, but this week only you are going to be in that stagnant energy. You will get success, you will know the path to success. You need to have patience. You need to keep patience. Look at this, how beautiful this card is. It is just changing patterns of moon, phases of moon, and it's growing. Everything is growing. She is growing. She's symbol of fertility. She's symbol of abundance, creativity. So you know what you need to do in your line. You just need to be patient. You just need to slow down. Stop thinking. Stop giving air to others' opinions and just be yourself. Okay, so next is Cancer. General guidance for Cancers for week that is July 13th to July 19th. Let's see what do Cancers have in store for this week. Okay, Cancers, I can see something really good cooking up. But you need to work on certain things, Cancer. Okay. First of all, I can see, dear Cancers, you are confused between three situations. Either you are investing in three different situations, or you are, providing or putting in your efforts in three different situations or in three different aspects. It is just you are going through the general phases of life. You can struggle this out, you can fight the situation out, you have the skills and you're confident that you're going to win. And I would say you're not wrong. Yes, you're going to win, you're going to get the world. But to get this entire world, to get every happiness or every wish fulfilled, whatever you always needed, you need to go through certain things. It's a circle. World is in the circle. It's in the oval. So you need to start from a point and come here again because you need to learn some lessons. You need to go through certain obstacles so that you can be a changed person. I can see for that you need to balance your emotions. Your emotions need to be balanced. Otherwise, I can see everything falling apart for you. Be it your finances, be it your love life, your career. It is like you are just thinking about that one person, or you're just emotionally disturbed at the moment. For this week, you need to work on your emotions. And when you are able to do that, you're going to get new beginning, new abundance, new projects, new deals, or maybe new love for some of you. And victory is going to be yours. Some of you might travel, or some of you might feel like that your projects are going to get manifested through someone who is not near you, who is located abroad or somewhere not near you. Or for some of you, I just got a vibe, some of you can get a big financial windfall through the projects related to foreign or deals related to foreign, or someone is there in foreign. That person might help you out with something in your life. I don't know, I'm just getting this vibe. Some foreign help I can see for a small group of you. Okay, let's see what do we have in store for our lovely Leos. Though it's a fire sign, but sometimes Leos can be really cute from inner self. We just need to know certain people well. Leos, general guidance for Leos for the week that is July 13th to July 19th. General guidance for Leos for week July 13th to July 19th. Okay, Leos, I feel like you need to have patience in certain aspects of your life. You really want things real quick over the night, and that cannot happen. That cannot be the case with anyone. You are manifesting so many things at one time. It is like you want good job right now, you want a good person or partner with you right now. You want everything at this particular moment. But I would say go step by step. Maybe job first, career first, or maybe partner first, as per your cases. Whatever your priority is in your life. It is just when you're trying to grab everything, when you're just opening your arms and trying to grab everything, there is there is a chance to lose everything. Like when you're grabbing things, you can lose or things can fall. So same happens in our life when we are trying to grab everything, or we sometimes fail to do or achieve even a single thing. So I would say have patience, be temperament, go one by one, do things step by step. Yes, you are confused regarding 3 particular situations, and I don't know, I feel like it is regarding your education, your career, and your relationships. You want something to happen very actively, very quickly, but that is not going to happen. But that is not your fault. You are into this particular energy which is making you want things very quickly. So that is equally fine. You just need to have a patience. You need to practice patience a bit, and you are going to get spiritual help. You are going to get spiritual awakening. In this particular week, you are going to meet some people who are going to tell you what spirituality or what divination is actually in its real sense. So you are going to get that spiritual awakening, you are going to get that kind of help, and then you will not try to grab everything in your arms. You will go step by step. You will learn the lesson of patience. Otherwise, you can control your emotions very well. Yes, you are disturbed with your emotions, but you know how to control them. You are controlling things over a long time for now, and you can take that thing to a next level. You can control your emotions. You don't have to just be the pressure cooker and steam everything out. Particularly, some emotions or some toxic patterns are ending, and you're going to have new beginnings in your life. I can see a partnership if you are thinking about your business, or if you are thinking or planning to be into a partnership. I can see a partnership happening. If you are really thinking about it, this week is the right time to go for a partnership. You are going to get abundant. You are going to get the success in this kind of partnership. For some of you, Leos, I can feel like you can get into a married knot as well. Like you can get into relationship, you can find your partner, or you, if you are already in a relationship, I can see that some of you are going to take the next level, decide to go and just be with each other forever. You're going to be tied in the knot of marriage. And if your partner, if you are in relationship, if your partner is not near you, if you are in long distance relationship, I feel like then also you guys are going to meet very soon. Somehow someone is planning to travel to meet other partners. So that's a great news, Leos. Overall, it's going to be a good week. You just need to be patient. Okay, so next is Virgos. So what do we have in store for our lovely Virgos? Let's see. Guidance for Virgos for July 13th to July 19th. What do Virgos have in store for this week? July 13th to July 19th. Okay, Virgos, if you were going through a particular situation in your life and you felt like at any time or any situation, I feel like this has been happening since last 6 months. If you felt like that if you can go or run away from a particular situation or person and you can just leave all your problems behind, you will be happy after relocating, that is not going to happen, my dear Virgos. I'm sorry to put that to you, but it is like you need to fight things out. You need to struggle. I know you are confused, you are in a dicey situation. Somehow you are invested in so many different areas of your life. You are invested in your career, in your education, in your job, in your family, in your relationship, but somehow you're feeling so many responsibilities are on you. You're feeling burdened. You're feeling you should go away, or you should travel, or you should just relocate. I don't know, I'm getting this energy of relocation, I'm getting this energy of travel, but somehow you need to fight this out. And I say within the time period of 2 weeks, that is by the end of July, you can meet someone, or you can enhance your spirituality or your intuition or your areas of strength, and you can fight the situation out. You will get to know how to fight or how to take these emotions or how to tackle or deal with the problems in your life. Just go with the flow. Don't let life happen to you. Why don't you try and fight it out and happen to life? Because ultimately I can see you're going to get the world, you're going to get your happiness, you're going to get entire happiness what you have always manifested. You're going to get what you deserve, so why to worry? It's like you can do things, you can fight for yourself. You just need to be bit calm, bit patient, and very strong-willed. You just need to fight things out, and things are going to happen for you. Let's see, what do we have in store for our Libras? Okay, so for our Libras, what is the general guidance for Libras for week July, that is July 13th to July 19th? General guidance for Libras, that is from July 13th to July 19th. General guidance for Libras, that is from July 13th to July 19th. Okay, Libras, first thing, 2 kings. One is controlling emotions and one is fighting all the battles out. So it is like in this week, even if you're working, you know you're not getting equal results, you're not getting same output or similar output as far as your efforts are concerned, you don't have to worry. You're going to be in your kingly state, kingly situation. You just need to have patience. For some of you, I feel like you can be into a partnership. If you are thinking or if you're worried about your business, your finances, you can have a partnership. Or for a smaller lot of you, I feel like you can get, it's a party thing, fun time. You can get into some fun time or enjoy or have party. Or some of you can get your partners as well. You can get arranged as well. So those who are getting arranged, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. For some of you, I feel like you are insecure regarding your finances. Libras, if you are really insecure regarding your finances, though all this pandemic time, all these tiring times, so many people are, afraid or disturbed regarding their finances. But in your financial front, Libras, I feel like you are going through your tower moment. It's a breakthrough. You need to learn some lesson, maybe lending money or something like that, or helping others. Regarding your financial front, I can see it's your tower moment, it's your breakthrough moment, and you're going to get abundant after that. You just need to learn some lesson. For some of you, I feel like you're thinking about your lovers, your partners, and if they are not really near you, you will going to get that warmth time, that lucky time where you can be with your partner. Maybe if you are in long distance relationship, over the video calls, FaceTimes or anything like that. But I can see Libras getting lucky with your partners this week. It's going to be a love week as well for some of you. So in your Crocs, it's going to be a love week, it's going to be a lucky week, it's going to be a controlling week where you are controlling your emotions, your finances. Though you are disturbed about your finances, but things are going to get happen. Going to get in a positive state of mind. Things are going to happen in a great way for you. Things are going to fall out your way. So just be patient, Libras. Next is Scorpio. So let's see what energy does Scorpios are having for this particular week, that is from July 13th to July 19th. General guidance for Scorpios for this week, that is July 13th to July 19th. It's twice that 2 cards popped out. That's great, Scorpios. It's something regarding pairing. I don't know, 2 cards came twice, so it's something regarding pairing. Maybe general message or short message for a small group of people that you might find your partners if you are single, and if you are in relationship, you might get your bond stronger, or maybe it's good time for your relationship. Okay, as far as your business is concerned, or difficulties in your life, in some situations you're going to get stuck, Scorpios, for this week. I feel this week your head is going to be heavy, or some of you can consider or experience persistent headaches. I don't know, it's just, I feel like some of you can experience persistent headaches, Scorpios. Maybe because your emotions are disturbed, that is first thing. Secondly, you are financially insecure a bit, but you don't have to be. You are having skills. It is like, I can see you're burdened, you are feeling someone is being fake to you, or someone is not really very truthful and honest with you, and you are disturbed regarding this thing or this person. You are insecure about your finances, but you don't have to be. You are skillful, you know how to do work, and you can manage your bills out. You don't have to worry about your expenses. You are King of Pentacles. Ultimately, you are going to get abundant. If some of you are thinking about traveling, or if you are thinking about your male friend, or if you are thinking about your sons, and if it is somehow related to travel, yes, you can meet that person, or your son can travel, or somehow you can get finances from traveling as well, maybe somewhere from abroad. It's traveling again, Scorpios, and you know that some of you have already planned that. So overall, it's going to be a happy week. It's just you might experience a bit burdened or persistent headaches for some of you. You just need to be careful about your thoughts. If you're going to have positive mindset, if you're going to think positive, maybe there are chances that you will get less frame of that blocked or baggage in your head. Okay, so next is for Sagittarians. Let's see what this lovely Sagittarians hold for this week as their energy. General guidance for Sagittarians for the week that is July 13th to July 19th. Sagittarians, okay, King of Pentacles again. Sagittarians, general guidance for Sagittarians. Okay, I'm doing one energy card for you as well, Sagittarians. I felt like that I should do one energy card. General guidance for Sagittarians, that is for the week July 13th to 19th. Okay, general guidance for Sagittarians. Any other guidance for Sagittarians? That is for the week July 13th to July 19th. General guidance for Sagittarians. That is for the week July 13th to 19th. Okay. Sagittarians, I feel like some of you are feeling hurt. Some of you are having painful heart. You're feeling backstabbed. You're feeling cheated. Your emotions are disturbed. That is why it is advised to go with the flow. Let things happen. Let people go. Just try to move on. Try to forget and forgive. You need to learn this forget and forgive. That is really important for you, Sagittarians, because I can see some of you are still stuck at some point of, level or some point of situation which happened, long back, and you're still stuck in your life on that particular situation. You're not moving on. You're not giving chances to your life. But you really need to participate. You need to see you need to have the pleasures of world. You need to experience anything or everything, whatever you feel like. You don't have to build long walls around you just because of something happened in your family or with you. I don't feel like doing that is right for you. Sagittarians, you just have to be very normal. Just forgive and forget. Just move on. Try doing new things. Because you're still confused, you really want to try new things, you want to get that happy zone, you want to be in that happy zone, but then you get stuck. You feel like, no, I'm not going to try this. Why? Because I got hurt long back due to this particular thing or person, or my family got hurt long back. Not everyone is same. Not every situation is same. Don't compare the situations. It is like, you're just comparing the situations, building walls around you, or getting into that stagnant zone. Rather, you should work. You should really put on efforts and you're going to get success. Yes, results are not going to be, very fruitful in the initial stage, but look at this. It's related to your efforts, but ultimately you're growing. Ultimately, leaves and flowers are coming out. So ultimately, you can get that love for you. You can get that respect for you. You can get that success for you. I can see King of Pentacles. If you are thinking about your business, if you are thinking about your financial matters, you are going to feel abundant. You are going to crack real deals. Just accept the guidance whatever you're getting. I feel like if you are watching this video, this can be guidance for you as well. Though you can get guidance from one of your colleague, your family, your friends, but if you're watching this video, that is for a reason. So you are being guided to watch it. So you're getting guidance. You should, really. How do I explain? I don't know. You really should not start building up these walls again. It's time now that you should break these walls and come out of it and really try new things. You need to forget, and I don't know why I'm getting this. Some of you are really stuck. I can feel this energy in here. It is like your mind is really stuck on that particular situation or emotion which is really disturbed, or that situation had really had a great impact over you, Sagittarians. But now it's time. You need to forget it. You need to move on in your life. You can really manifest and create a happy life for you if you are forgiving, if you are forgetting. You are having that energy to manifest or to start something new in your heart. If you're keeping things stuck in your heart, then you're not able to invite or accept new things. So it's time, it's high time, I would say. Please take those negative thoughts, negative energies, or those disturbances out of your life, out of your heart, and try giving new opportunities to your own self. Try giving new rainbows to your own self, I would say. You are just being in that white and black shade. Come out of it, try new colors, love everyone, and get that love back. It's really simple, Sagittarians. Don't be stuck in that disturbing energy. I don't know, I'm not getting good energy vibe. Some family trauma or something really has happened with you. I don't know what, but you are stuck in that situation. Don't be stuck. Try manifesting new life for you. A happy life, an abundant life. Okay. Next is Capricorns. So we are going to get journal guidance for Capricorns for the week, that is July 13th to July 19th. General guidance for Capricorns. Oh my god, Capricorns. I am not liking this energy. Okay. Capricorns, in this particular week, I feel like you are not opening your eyes. You are just being blindfolded. Somehow you have that feeling, you know who's good for you, who's not good for you, who's cheating you, who's deceiving you, and who's honest to you on the other hand. But because of your love, because of your, very caring and giving nature, you are being blindfolded. You are not able to accept the reality. You are not able to see those red flags, or if you know it, you don't want to get into that zone. You are ignoring those red flags, and that is going to harm you. That is going to put you in a situation from which coming out is going to be difficult as hell. You feel like your family and your friends are not understanding you. They are not approving you. They're fighting with you. They are not understanding how you're feeling. They are not helping you out on the emotional front, or they are not accepting your ideas. But that is not the situation, dear Capricorns. It is rather you need to understand. You need to come out of that confusion zone. You need to come out of that saddened energy, that depression zone, and you need to understand what your family and your friends are trying to explain you, what your family and friends are trying to tell you. I would say this week, don't go for your own choices, rather listen to the opinions given by your friends and your family, because I can see in your own mindset, in your own heart, you are just choosing to be blindfolded. You are choosing to close your eyes and be calm and keep on ignoring red flags. But that is not going to put you in a great situation. It is going to be very difficult and harmful for you in the coming future. I would say you have to struggle a lot. It is going to be a very difficult journey, but then you are queen. You know how to fight things out. You just need to be very careful. You just need to, take control of your emotions. And once if you decide to ignore what you are feeling, what you are thinking, and to understand or listen to your friends and family, if you pay attention to their opinions, if you really feel like that what they are saying, if you try to understand and if you actually act upon those red flags, then you can really create red roses for your own life. You can create a path which is going to be as beautiful as you have always wanted. You just need to pay attention towards red flags. You don't have to ignore them. I know red is the color of love, but red also means stop. You are just thinking red, you're just taking red as love. You need to stop. You need to remind yourself when to stop, where to stop. It's really very important. Next is Aquarius. Let's see what general guidance do we have for Aquarius for this week, that is July 13th to July 19th. Let's check the Aquarian energy. General guidance for Aquarius is okay. So Aquarians, you are disturbed because you are not able to make a particular decision, whereas I feel like this is really important decision in your life, but you need to fight it out. Why? Because you are emotionally attached with this decision. You're financially attached with this decision. One reading and 3 cards of finance. First thing, you feel like you are alone. No one is there to help you. You are not able to manage the expenses. But what is happening is you are not able to see the opportunities behind you. You have turned your back on the opportunities coming your way, and you are just thinking about the opportunities you have lost. You don't have to do that. There are so many people around you who can really help you, who can be there with you in your financial matters, helping you out or guiding you out. You just need to pay attention to the opportunities coming your way. You can start something new in your financial front. Maybe a new deal can come your way, a new project, a partnership, or maybe someone in your family can really help you, can really be that pillar of strength for you, can be that support in your financial matters. It is just you need to pay attention to those opportunities. You can start something new, and that is going to be fruitful and successful. Just need to pay attention on the opportunities which are behind you, which you are not seeing because you are thinking about the opportunities lost. Just turn your back or flip your mindset, change how you think, change your mindset, your thinking, your thought pattern, and have a look at the opportunities which are there. I know it's not at all easy accepting new things or changing your line, your job. It's not easy, but it is going to be successful. You know why I'm saying successful? It's a strength card. Just imagine this lady putting hand in the lion's mouth. So yes, it is, this thing is, someone who's really courageous, someone who's full of strong will, power and strength can only do that. But ultimately, it's a big strength. Putting hand in the mouth of an animal like a lion, it's like something really full of, difficulties or obstacles. But You need to have that kind of strength. You need to be patient. You need to be, very calm at your head. You need to be strong-willed, and ultimately you're going to win. You're going to come out of this difficult situation. So it's just, don't keep on, thinking about the opportunities lost. Think about the opportunities which you have, or the doors which are really open for you, Aquarians. It is like, change your mindset, change the way you think, and everything is going to change for you. Just trust me. Give it a try once. Change how you think. Try getting new things in your mind and new ideas. Maybe something out of the box. So, last sign on the plate, but not the least, it's a Pisces energy. Let's see what guidance do Pisces get for this week, that is July 13th to July 19th. General guidance for Pisces for July 13th to July 19th. Okay, one thing, Pisces, right now at this moment you are really confused between so many different things. Your emotions are stuck, you're juggling to take a really important decision in your life, but you are not able to decide what actually is the best alternative, what actually is best for you. You're juggling, your emotions are disturbed, you are in delusions, you are in kind of energy which is, making you feel guilty. As far as your qualities are concerned, Pisces, you are already so dreamy. Sorry, please don't take it as, opposition. Even I'm a Pisces, so we Pisces are already so dreamy, so imaginative. We tend to victimize ourselves. That is one of our weakness. But this particular energy around you this week is actually making you victimize yourself, is actually filling your mind with the ideas, or with the false ideas, or with delusions, I would say, and not letting you grow or see the right or real things around you. You feel like your family, your friends, or your colleagues, or someone near you is not understanding you, is creating hindrances in your path. That is not at all true, Pisceans. I would request you, just be on your journey. It's your journey. I know sometimes you victimize yourself, you get into that imaginative zone, you create so many ideas for yourself, and when you are not able to realize them, you get sad. You want that lonely time. But the week we are discussing about, it's from July 13th to July 19th. You really need a mentor. You really need someone who can guide you. You need a teacher, you need a guide, you need a guiding stick in your life. Otherwise, you are just thinking about what has not really happened for you. For example, you plan to achieve this particular goal in this month, but you're not able to do that. And you are just, demotivated, depressed. You don't have to do that. Rather, you should work hard, put in more efforts, and get success. It's as simple as that. Yes, you are likely to get success by the end of July. You're likely to start realizing your dreams. You're likely to step on the stair of success. Maybe not the top stair, but the base step. You are going to realize that by the end of July. For some of you, if you are thinking about starting something overseas or traveling, you can do that. It's going to be a good time. Or if you are not thinking, you can give it a thought that you may come up with some idea which is going to be really successful for you, which is going to make you taste the flavors of success. Pisces, you know what? Being a Piscean myself, I can definitely say that whatever I told you in this reading like being stuck somewhere in this energy, juggling to make a decision, confused to make a very important decision, feeling like everyone is not helping you or victimizing yourself. Somehow your inner self knows that, your intuition knows that. It's the card of Empress. You know everything, it's just you are still victimizing yourself. You need to come out of that energy, Pisces. You need to create abundance for you. You need to manifest the real, happiness in your life. And that is going to make everything great for you, Pisceans. It's just you need to come out of those delusions and work for your own happiness. You need to manifest an abundant and happy life for you. So with this, I would say thank you all the lovely people who are here on this channel, who are supporting me, who are promoting me, and you are the ones, you are my family who are making me grow and providing me with so much love. So I would say be there, be here on this abundantly growing channel, and let us grow together. Let us help each other. Let you take the guidance provided by me, and let me have my family increase. Please share, subscribe, promote, or like, or if you resonate, please comment in the comment box below and do refer it to your friends. I really need your love, support for my growth and for your growth as well. Let's help each other. And in the comment section below, you can definitely type what kind of readings you want. I love to do that. Thank you. Bye lovelies.
ਹੋਰ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਤਾਜ਼ੀਆਂ ਖਬਰਾਂ ਦੇਖਣ ਲਈ ਸਾਡੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰਨਾ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲਣਾ।